Once again, good morning, everybody. Give yourself a hand for coming out today, because today we're gonna actually move your business forward. You know that? You know, the whole motto of Successful Thinkers is, what is it that I can do to help you move your business forward? And you know what? We got a special treat for you today, because you know what? We have what I call anyway, a dignitary in the house. He's probably going to look at me like I'm crazy, but we have the founder of Successful Thinkers, Jim Bellicera, in the back. Give Jim a hand. You know what? I had a conversation with Jim, and it was a great conversation, because we have something that is very, very common with both of us. We love the Lord. And he told me his vision and how God put something in his heart to do. And today, you know, I just want to thank Jim personally for following up on what God has told him to do. Because it takes people like us in order to execute a plan that God gives to somebody else to take that plan forward. So everybody in the room, you're a part of this, and give yourself a hand for that. Give yourself a hand for that. And you know, like I said, I just wanted to acknowledge the fact that he's here today. He's in the room, and we just really want to thank him for the opportunity, because I would not be here if it wasn't for the vision that God gave him. So how many pastors we have in here? Stand up, pastors. You know I do it every time, so you might as well get up. Go on and do it. Go on and do it. That's right. That's right. I really like to acknowledge the pastors, because you know what? We have a covering. We can't do nothing but be successful, because you know what? We have 4 pastors in here, 4 of them. And you know, I think we got one out there talking or something like that. I think he might be having a service or something, because he's been out there for a while. But anyway, you know, what I'm saying is that covering is what we need, because you know what? This is the way that we don't have to participate in the current economy, because I know that those pastors that stood up, they're probably praying every week for this event, praying every week that we can help move another business forward, praying every week to ensure that things happen well for all of us. Because how many people know that with God all things are possible? You know, that's right. That's right. And you know what? That is true. You know, if you look at it, you know, and it was really profound when I got up in prayer and God said something to me. He said, impossible. Look at it again. I looked at it again. He said it equals I'm possible. It's the same word. And if you got to get that. Don't let it go over your head. Write down impossible and separate the I'm and the possible. I'm possible. And he is possible, and that makes us all possible too. So how many people want to move their business forward in 2011? Definitely, definitely. How many people here are moving their business forward in 2011? Put your hand up. Let us put them high. Put them high. If your business is moving forward in 2011, you know what? We haven't even finished January yet. You know what? And that's a good thing, because I know 2010. I ain't even trying to look back to 2010. How about you? Nope. I don't want to look back. We got to look forward, because 2011 is going to be the greatest year yet. See, because each year after that is going to just get better. And I know in my business and a lot of businesses in this room, because we do what we do with Successful Thinkers, because we get to know, like, and trust one another, because we have the pillars of know, like, trust, transparency, authenticity, and integrity, integrity being the most important, our business is moving forward. And this is a safe place. And that's what I want to say to you guys, especially the new people. How many new people in the room? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now, how many people here for the second time? Oh, look. You know what? That's always good. You know why? Because if they come back for the second time, what do that mean? That means they liked it the first time. And then you become part of a family, because everyone in this room will become your family. So you know that bald-headed stepsister you used to have? They might be in the room. No, that's just a joke. That's just a joke. But anyway, just wanted to get the humor. Last time we started out with some music. Remember that? Who was here last week? Wasn't that pretty good? Loosen up, because you know what? This meeting right here is a meeting where you're going to come in. This is your family. This is your family, and we know that we don't hurt our family, right? And there's a lot of crooked business people out there, and I'll put it out there. You guys know I'm direct. I'll put it out there. We got to do business right. We can't hurt each other. This is a safe place. You can come in here. Nobody's going to sell to you. Nobody's going to try to, you know, we are all in business, and we're in the business of moving our business forward, but it's a process that we do where we build relationships, and through relationships, everyone in this room ends up with a sales force. Can you imagine having a sales force this big? Because this is what happens. This is your sales force right in this room. For the new people, you look around, when people start running toward you with an open schedule, trying to set appointments with you, don't freak out. Don't freak out. It'll happen. You'll be like, oh my God, what's going on? But what they want to do is they're running to you to help you move your business forward. They're running to you to say, hey, give me a chance to help you. Give me a chance to help you move your business forward. I'm going to show you how we do it. And then only thing they're asking you to do is pay it forward and then show somebody else when they come. That make sense? Yes. Good sense, huh? Yeah. Good sense. And like we said yesterday in Stockton, when it makes sense, right, it equals dollars. You got to get that. You got to get that. I know that kind of went over some of you guys' head. If it makes sense, it equals dollars. If you're in business and you follow the format and the format makes sense, your business will grow, and we all know we want dollars, right? So if it makes sense, it equals dollars. Now y'all get it? Okay, just want to make it. I was with Successful Thinkers. It's an awesome opportunity because it's a hybrid form of networking that you've probably never seen before or never even experienced before. But the point to the matter is it works, because if you don't believe it, just look around the room. You know, just look around the room. And the greatest part about it is all free. It's all free. And it is an opportunity for you to bring other people to help them, because the economy is struggling. Our motto is we refuse to participate in the current economy. And the things that we see and hear and deal with about the economy, you know what? We can come right in this room, get with a family of people, business owners, people that are like-minded just like us, and we keep the money in the room. That's what's really important right there. If we only get that concept to keep the money in the room, and it could circulate around here 7 times from person to person, business to business, then we can go out and we can impact the economy out there. That's what it's really all about. See, in this room, I just ask that you do one thing: support Strikes, because they give us this room for free. Free. You know, and at the same time, we're creating jobs like the young lady over there that's serving you, you know, and we do not pay for any event. We do not pay for any meeting in here, but you get an opportunity to meet people that actually will help you move your business forward, and that ends up to become dollars into your pocket for your business. So let's support Strikes, the restaurant. Let's eat, you know, $10, whatever. You know, that's nothing compared to what you're going to receive in the form of training, in the form of doing business with one another, in the form of relationship. Because we have some relationships in here that are just like diamonds. Diamonds. There's people that I met, and a lot of people in this room I did not even know this year, even last year. But I've built relationships with so many good people, so many righteous-minded people, that I appreciate each and every one of you, but I also appreciate Strikes for giving us the opportunity to meet in here. They set up this room every Thursday for us, and all I ask you guys to do is support them as far as eating a meal or something like that. It's lunchtime anyway. We got to eat. If you don't eat, it's not healthy for you anyway. You should eat. You know, if you don't have enough to buy lunch, talk to the person next to you. We're family. Just done set you guys up. Yeah, it's all good though. You know, if the one on the right don't help, then talk to the one on the left. You know, if the one on the right can't help, you know, talk to the one on the left.